All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome all of you here to the most important event for us in the year as we celebrate our second anniversary of this program of God Backup. But more importantly, this our second anniversary is not only for us, but it's for the overall boss of God Backup himself, the CEO of God Backup, who is coming down to Africa for the first time in his life with the intention of forming strategic partnership with presidents, with ministers, with members of parliament, with celebrity, with influencers, every single person who is on this information superhighway, every person who is using a smartphone, a laptop, any device that is connected to the internet, this man, this multi-millionaire, and with this multi-billion-dollar organization is partnering with everyone across the African continent. And today we are very privileged to invite others to join us to this celebration, to join us with this cloud revolution. And because of that, we want to indicate some important announcements and strategies outlined and how you can benefit. You see, sometimes you can hear that an event is coming, but you don't know how you can really benefit from that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is such events that beliefs are born. It is such events that millionaires are created. It is such events that greatness is born. It is such events that people realize who they are. It's such events that visionaries, people who can foresee what others cannot see. It is such events that those people are born. In fact, sometimes people don't know their capacity and how great they are. They don't know how God is planning things for them in their life. It's just that event that can make the revolution, the mental revolution that a person is. I'll connect it to this program they called American Has Got Talent. American Has Got Talent is a program where you have only 2 minutes to perform your talent, just 2 minutes. And usually, this guy, Simon Cowell, will say that 2 minutes can change your life. And it has changed the life of several people, becoming multi-millionaires for the past 20 years. And I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, those who are able to see where we are, where we come from, and where we are going, they will understand that this is the time that if there is any way that you can use your life, your device, your activities you do to be able to benefit from them and impact the lives of people, it is now. So please, at this stage, I want you to invite your friends, your families, your co-workers, your acquaintances, especially your team members. Tell them to be on this program now. Tell them we are live. Tell them that this is important. Tell them that this is urgent for them to see exactly how to give out the card, how to give the special VIP card, and then how they can benefit tremendously, how they can soak themselves into the whole program, not part of the program, into the whole program, how they can let the program be in their mind. That we are going to show them all of that today. And I have with me incredible people who are joining us from all walks of life. Okay, we have top leaders on the African continent, top leaders even in the world who are going to be part of us. And there's a surprise of some of the people who are going to be with us. One is Rita Ofenyako. She is a midwifery lecturer and an entrepreneur. She is buoyant. She is daring. She is musical. She is very, very audacious, and she's able to vomit her intercontinental ballistic Kosovoic atomic Ukrainian bombs every time she is on the stage, and she's able to do that and wow us with that. And then we have our very own Mrs. Enyona Mepifania Sefenu, another lecturer who has been very, very instrumental in the nursing industry, the dean of students of her university, and also a entrepreneur in her work that she has been doing. We have other incredible people. For example, Mr. H. Calvin Birch, an entrepreneur, a master tactician, a universal African giant, multiple businesses across the world. He is also with us here. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put it on the page. If you have joined us, tell people on the page, tell them that what we're about to learn, what we're about to show you, it will change the way you even approach people going forward now. It will change the way you got to package yourself. Because sometimes people say that I'm talking to, inviting other people, they are not coming. I've been doing it. The way and manner you would treat the thing is different from the way and manner I would treat the thing. The way I will introduce this great program to somebody is completely different. Okay, what I do with it, and we're going to share those things with you so that you can appreciate it. So if you can hear me, if you are there, okay, you can hear me, type the word joy, Joy, type joy, because you see, you can't see joy, but those who can see joy can be smiling. If you can see joy ahead of you, others cannot see because their back is facing that joy. Okay, you can see joy coming. Okay, and for those that will be present at the event, they will understand this power of joy. They will understand even from the Thursday that the CEO will arrive at the Kotoka International Airport. They will understand the joy. Thank you for those of you who are saying joy. Thank you so much indeed. Joy, 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 joy from all of you here. Now let's remind our people on the page. Let's make noises to the people on the page. Let's tell them that it's important to be here. So let me go back straight to the event that we have, and let me start with Rita here. So Rita, we have an event that is coming, on the 30th of November. This event will challenge mental orthodoxy. This event is an event that will open the floodgate for people to see who we are on the African continent. Because the real CEO of something like a Microsoft is stepping down the foot on the soil of Ghana. Now, how significant is this? How significant is this as far as you are concerned? How powerful is this event?
Thank you very much. This is incredible. It's normally like they will say here, enticing. You normally don't see these things happening where you have the CEO of a company that is really positioned globally, doing so well, having a lot of things up their sleeve, ensuring that the goodness of the company is always moving, and yet creating that space of time to come to Ghana. It tells you the value they place on us. It tells you how incredibly we are also putting ourselves out there for the world to see that Africa, it's on this, and Africa wants to make our own statement. And so it's very significant. It's very, very incredible because, and normally this will happen in just a couple of places. And at most times, people in such capacities may not even consider Africa as one of their places they want to be because they might not see the value we have on board. But I think that as a people, we have proven ourselves and for the world to see that we are capable of doing something, and therefore the CEO sees a lot of value here and will put a lot of time, energy to ensure that that value he sees is really up the radar. Like we are going higher from here. So it's incredible for us because we are going to be really positioned at the workplace. Globally, we are going to be an icon in this whole new revolution that has just started. So I think it's very significant, and I'm really excited that this is happening and I'm part of it. I'm just excited.
Thank you. Now let me come to you, Enyanam. You see, the CEO has never visited any of the countries that Gobacap has opened with the intent of doing an event there. He's never done that before. Not even in the United States. This
Yeah.
is critical.
Yeah.
Not even in his home country where he is doing a gargantuan Gagamamus event. In Texas, he's not even done that. And then, therefore, this is the first time ever in the history of the world, in 162 countries, that he is launching, and that country is Ghana. How significant is that?
Prof, you've already laid it down. I was just thinking about this just a few minutes away when you brought this up. Imagine 162 countries in the world, and
Yeah.
he's always said that he has traveled many countries, and Ghana will be. This is the first time he's coming to Africa and Ghana for that matter, and he's deciding to come here. If any of us like, we should just go online, AI, and find out the average cost of building a data center. Just look at it. For someone to use his money to be able to build a data center, it will not be accurate, but at least it will be near. It's very expensive to do. This is a person who is already there, but he wants more to life. He's a businessman, and no correct businessman would travel a trip and plan a business trip and include a country that there won't be anything out of. He sees potential in us. And we've always been saying we shouldn't be even hearing about this project at this time. It is something that we are opportune to have access to. If we should, maybe 5 years would have passed, 10 years before it coming here. So for it to come to us and we are taking it seriously, the CEO want to help us. He has built these things. Remember, he started from zero. So this is someone who has built brick by brick to get to where he is. And he has some skills he has learned along and is willing to come and give it to us for free. We are not even paying for his time. People are begging him to have one-on-one periods with him so that he will teach them, but he's not willing to do that. And this one, he's flying down to us. It is something I don't think any of us on this call who has eyes for the future should just brush away. We
And
have to
very,
be there.
very good, very good, very fantastic. Now I'll come back to it. So let me go to Calvin, and this is a very poignant question I want to ask. How significant when CEO has come and gone? How significant that a person is at the event, takes picture with the CEO, and the CEO has come and gone, takes picture with the CEO, and anytime he is talking about God backup in the next couple of months, next years, how significant is that with that person demonstrating his picture with the CEO? How endorsing and authoritative is that? Karen. I think Calvin, your microphone is yet to be active. So whilst you prepare for that, let me ask Dorothy the same question. Dorothy, how significant is that?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, it's loud and clear.
All right. Wow, I'm in a dreamland right now. How significant that is when he's gone and you actually have a photo with him. I it's like let me use perhaps Facebook, and Mark Zuckerberg has come to Ghana and you get to take a photo with him and you say, hey, Mark Zuckerberg is my partner on the project. It carries so much weight and credibility and authenticity that anybody you mention Go Backup strategic partnership with would want to really know more and be part of this because
Mm.
the statement is too big. I mean, it's I can't even find the words. It's too big. It's the biggest third party you can ever get. That's the word I'll
Exactly.
say. It's the biggest third party
Exactly.
you can ever get. That's
Exactly.
just it.
That's
If
it.
you needed
And
any credibility to prove that this is real,
mm,
that is all that you have.
Yeah.
And not many people are getting it. We are very fortunate to have him come this close. the statement is not just for Ghana, it's for Africa, it's for the whole world looking at us. The other 161 countries looking at us. That's how big a statement I see it. And we shouldn't take it lightly, really. We shouldn't. It's bigger than all of us.
Very good. Calvin, are you loud and clear now?
I hope so. Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
So let me reshape this question. How significant is it now that we Africa, Ghana is the leading country now, even after US, Ghana is the leading country. How significant is it that a person gets a picture with the CEO when he's gone, and now Nigerians are coming in, South Africans are coming in, millions of Africans are popping in, and all of them know only one CEO, but they also see you with a picture with the CEO as the years roll by. How significant is that picture alone for a person's business?
Thank you, Doc. Good evening to everyone. It's not just significant; it is historic. There is no CEO in the world that will go to a country, to a region, without having a future in mind. No CEO. If the CEO of Microsoft comes to Ghana or goes to Uganda or goes to Malawi, they have a big future in mind. They have seen what millions haven't seen. So the potential that this has given the world is huge. CEO, there are 162 countries on this project, and has chosen Ghana as to showcase a number of things. This is a big statement. This is a huge statement. And guys, the truth is that this was merit. It is not just the CEO did a lottery and then Ghana name came up. Oh, Ghana. No. There have been eyes on Ghana for months, for a year plus, for 2 years. And suddenly, or eventually they have seen, oh my God, the potential is there. We need to visit this place. If anyone, and it's a one in a lifetime event, you will never get it. Once in your lifetime, you will never have an opportunity like this. Me and you may never have an opportunity like this to be a part of an event like this that is coming. So don't joke with it, guys, because if we do, we will, after a few days, we could be saying, I wish I saw the picture, which I knew how big this was, but it's gone. You never get it back. So it's really historic, and no one who is on this project in Ghana should miss this. There may be people even coming from outside Ghana to be a part of this, and you can't be in Ghana and be missing an event like this with the CEO and his team, coming to showcase this. And we all know when this started. The build up to this, started from somewhere. But Doc, just to answer that question directly, it is historic. It's unbelievable. It's once in a lifetime opportunity.
Exactly. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, sometimes a person might see this thing as a little bit slow, but that is because it's just started. Now, when the CEO comes to Ghana and goes, it could blow out of proportion the entire African continent, even in the globe. Because a lot of people are going to see that, wow, CEO has not been to Italy, CEO has not been to Germany, CEO has not been to the UK, CEO has not even done this in America itself. He's not done this in Canada. He's not done this in India. Why Ghana? And so it's going to bring competition in 162 countries. And we may never get that again if the competition increases. Because we will become like, oh, we We went to Ghana some years ago. Ghana was the first. We are not going to go back there. Let's try Malawi. Let's try South Africa. And you will lose completely what you would have gotten on the 30th of November. This is huge. See, wisdom is what makes us think like that, because we foresee the possibilities of how this could escalate. And by the time you would wish, you don't have it. But now you have the opportunity to say, look, 5 years ago, the CEO was in Ghana. By then, we are in 2030, and I was there. At that time, I was there. It looked smaller at that time, but look at it today. Today, it's gargantuan. So now let's go to the substantive thing for today. People are coming for this event all over the world. We have categorized the people into regular people and VIP people. The regular people are those who will sit at the far back, and the VIPs are those who will all sit in front. Special cards have been created for these VIPs, and all of us have been encouraged to get this card. Thousands of these cards have been printed already. And Dorothy, how many are left so far?
Just a little over 300.
Wow. So the whole card got ready yesterday. Just yesterday, the card became ready. Yesterday, towards the evening. And already, that 1,000 card, we have just a little over 300. That should tell you the speed, the alacrity with which people are doing this. Now, today we want to look at what is one of the ways that you think as a leader that a person can dignify, respectfully, and authoritatively give this card to somebody so that the card is not manhandled, the card becomes precious, the card becomes, a storage until the person comes to the event. How should one introduce this thing to somebody? I know we all have different styles, and I want us all to share our different styles on how this thing can be done. Let me start with you, Rita. How will a person introduce this VIP card? As for regular people, they will be ushered to the regular seat. By VIP will present this card and they will be ushered to the VIP seat. How should we introduce this card to our mother, our father, our friend?
Thank you very much. I think it's super exciting to hear how it's moving so fast. So please reserve all my 200 pieces. So I have to get my cards fast because I see that crowd people are taking over, but we are not backing down. So it's incredible. I think the VIP card is so significant that I will not just want to hand it over just like that. Like, oh, I have a card for you. This is my invitation. No, it is a special card for special people. And what makes you special? The fact that I think you have a contribution to this, because we are looking for contributors, strategic partners. And so if I see beyond the ordinary that you can offer such contribution, then I want you to see the value in what I'm offering you. So normally I will go like I've come round and I was looking for exclusive people on my list who are just about 10. And I'm not going beyond the 10 because this is an exclusive card for specialized people. Any other person can get the ordinary, but for this, it is for exclusive people. So I want to be sure that giving you this privilege, you are going to honor this invitation because it's a special booking for you and the CEO to have a great interaction. And so you are an exclusive personality based on these values I have seen in you. Would you do the honors of letting me know you can honor this invitation on the 30th of November? Because this is for only 10 people. You were chosen to be one of them. It is only on the basis of attendance that the card can be offered. May I have that assurance from you that this exclusivity that has been singled out on you can be honored? Or I take it to the next exclusive person because I have just 10 of these cards. And it's only going to be handed when I get my answer of your readiness to attend. If for any reason you cannot attend, that is fine. But if you can be there in person, I give you this special card. And it comes with special seats reserved for you. And that is how I want you to handle it. So this is a card you need to hold to be seen at the entrance so you can be treated as a VIP. And then
Wow.
if the person
Wow.
gives me the answer, I can now hand my card over.
Very good. I love that. I love that. Let me come to you, Enyanam. How would you also introduce this card to your VIP to motivate a person to attend the event?
Okay, so value of anything is seen in the eyes of the one giving. How we value what we have, others see through us. I'm sure we've all heard of a child or a young boy being given a stone to go to the market. And all of us, I'm sure majority of us here have heard of that story. The
Hmm.
value I put on the card is what people will see. First thing is I have to create a list of people that I want to give it to. Then, to be able to know if people are really open, I'll have to check their schedule because everyone have things they have to do. First, I have to check their schedule. Most of the time, if you start saying it, if people have excuse, they will tell you they are busy that day. But if I know they are open that day, then I know how to go about it. So I'll first ask them, what would they say if a CEO of a company that transcends 162 countries want to come to Ghana and seek partnership? Would they be open to have a few hours to spend with that CEO? I won't talk about anything that the CEO, just how global the company is what I'll present to them. Then I'll ask if maybe they have to buy a ticket to see that CEO. How much would they be willing to spend to on that ticket to see that CEO? If they give me the answer and it's reasonable enough, it's one of the filters I'll use, then I'll proceed. But if the person doesn't give me any um tangible or expensive look, then I'll stop there. That's the first thing. And I'm sure some will be curious enough and be inquiring what is it about. So this is when the chasing will come. But until the person meets that filter I have, screening I have for the, then I'll proceed to now tell them that there's something such a CEO that is coming, and the date will be 30th of the November, just a few hours. I've bought the tickets to the event, and if they will go, then I'll give it out. But if they won't, I have other people on the list I'll give it to. And if
All
they
right.
tell me, if they take it, then I'll make sure that if the money they told me, if they don't go, they have to pay me that amount.
It looks like you have a lot of packages, a lot of things to give. Now, we are going to summarize this thing later on. Thank you so much. Let me go to Dorothy. Dorothy, what would be the way that you will introduce this card to someone to move the person to come for the event?
Okay, so for me, just like when you started, I have deliberately written a list of people who I would like to invite, and everybody is a VIP. So I've started
Can you
conversations.
amplify your voice a bit, Dorothy?
Sorry. Okay. So
Yeah.
just like Enyo said, Enyo said, I have also started. Let me use myself. I've drawn a list of people who I'm calling so that I'll have a system and I know how many are getting in. And it's a conversation. It can't just be a drop off. It's a conversation I have started with many people. And this afternoon, one of the calls I made, I was like, okay, so what do you do with what do you do after church? Your Sunday afternoons, what do you do? Because I needed to know before I even try and tell you what I had for you. So let me use one of my conversations. Like, oh, mostly after church, I just relax at home. So I'm like, okay, so if you had a chance to use your relaxing time to see a big project that the CEO is coming from the US to find strategic partners, would you be interested in seeing it? It's like, oh, so what is it about? I'm like, okay, um, I've been part of it to start with. And I want you to also take a look at it because it's something good that you can thank me later for it. I have 5 exclusive VIP tickets and I'm offering one to you because I value you and I think this would be something you should take a look at and will benefit you greatly. So if you're sure you can make it, I'll give you the tickets out of my 5. If you can't make it, I'll just move to the other 4 people on my list. And that got the person wondering what it is that I've closed it into 5 that is on the top 5. So he's actually asking, okay, so can he come with somebody else already? I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can get you another ticket because it's exclusive. There are very few VIP tickets available, and this is a big event. So that's the kind of conversation I've had. One of the conversations I had because of the kind of person I was talking to at the time. So it's the value I've put on it, the exclusivity, the unique group of people being selected to be VIP that has gotten the person interested in it. He's even asking when can he pick his ticket and stuff. So that's the kind of conversation I have started.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Calvin, what would you have for people that will make them move straight away to come on the 30th?
Good. Thanks, Prof. Whilst I share that, is it possible to share my screen? Let me show the cards.
Since you are not in the login section, you can't share because you are invited.
Okay. All right. There are 101 ways in which you can do. All of us can invite, and there may be no wrong or right way, depending on what strategy and what prospects you have, what people you have. In the first place, let me clarify this for some who might be thinking, but you guys are saying the event is absolutely free. How come we have invitations? And how come, we have invitation out there and then we have to buy? But guys, come on. The invite system or the invitations, I'm telling you, is a game changer. Many times we have invited people to things and just casually or send them digital message and okay, I will come, and they don't come. And why? Because sometimes not much value is put on it. But if you gave someone an invitation, physical invitation, trust me, is a huge difference from sending them a message and say, I'm having my birthday party, please come. If you take the invitation to them, say, you are invited to my birthday party, and blah, they will make whatever time they can to be a part of it, because there is something very important that is attached to a physical invitation. So it's different. Okay. So it's a game changer. If we could invite people for our event by phone call or by a message, say that is about that has been increased to like how many percent? Say the chance of 60%. Okay, because the other 40% you need to make sure you have the right person and you need to make sure they come for the event. Just giving the card is good, but it is not enough. There are times we want to attend things, but we forget. So those steps need to be taken. Just as the other said, by now, guys, we need to start with our list. I hope you have a list. You have forget about what, oh, I know the people. Write them down. It could be 20, 30, 40, 50. List all of them. And as you keep doing it, you are okay, great. That's the card there. Great stuff. And read the content of the cards. I mean, it's just incredible. So it's so professional, giving it to someone, and that puts a lot of premium on the event. Okay, so get your list done every time. I mean, I'm walking, throughout the day today, I was just adding names because names will keep coming. Ah, okay, this person, you add it. Oh, okay, this one. And the list will keep growing for that event. We have just created the cards were just, I think, done when on Sunday was the first time. And what is interesting, I believe the details have already been shared. The number out of the 1,000 cards, guys, we have a 1,000, almost 1,000 capacity hall, okay, that we have to fill up. All right. And this after this event, if I am able to get maximum number of people into that hall, there is no way your business and my business will remain the same. That's why it's a game changer. You don't want to take this for granted because you may never get an opportunity like this. So you could tell, I like the way people were giving numbers, that I have 5 VIP cards. I have 10 VIP cards, okay? And I would like to give you one of them. What I say, because we are in a digital world, you may not be able to speak with everybody or meet them personally. Now, I send a message like this to the person before. So just the same normal greetings, you talk about it. And I say, hey, what are you doing on Sunday, 30th November? Now, what would that person start doing? 30th November, thinking. Before you answer that question, I will be doing this. Already, I go straight ahead. I said, leave it open. 30th November, something is big happening in Ghana, and I want you to be a part of it. Now, there'll be two categories. The first one will be people already associated with God Backup, which may have been invited before, may be spoken to. Then the whole thing will be different. I'm like, you remember God Backup? Guess what? The CEO and the crew will be coming to Ghana for a huge launch. Okay, and is a mega event. Is happening at the Mesvik Grand Hotel. All right, and I have a few VIP tickets. I want to give you one to be there. Okay, and watch and see what's going to happen. All right. If you can show me, you will, you can make time. I can make the VIP pass. The event is free, but it's strictly by invitation. So I want to give you a VIP invitation, and that's it. Now you can listen to the person. Oh, okay. And so far, it's only one person that said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a funeral, and I'll be traveling. I may not be back." Other than that, everyone else I said, "Oh, okay. Please." So some of them have delivered the card personally. Others I have have in my schedule to give them the card. It is very important that whatever you need to do to deliver the card. Don't say you will when you come at the gate. No. Find a way. If you are not in Accra now, get people who are in Accra and say, can you arrange to deliver this card? Guys, what this does is it adds premium. That person, most likely, 90% most likely to attend because of the effort you have put in and the seriousness you have given this. And so this card thing, invitation, guys, is a game changer. And everyone on this project, you can just invite your people by mouth. That's fine. If they come, no problem. But if you want to make sure you increase the chances of getting them there, you should get invitation cards. It's how much is it? Now, why they're saying this is you get a pack for 20 CDs. It is just because when people get free things, they throw it away. But guys, the hall the hall is being paid for. You know, a couple of thousands of dollars being paid for that 1,000 capacity hall. So it's been, so it's subsidized cars. All right. So that is why if you can get 20 cars, 50 cars, do that. We know the ratio. You give 50 cars out, you won't have 50 people coming. So how much to spend on one car, 2 C's, if we're looking at, breaking it down? Please, you want to invest in this, get 50 cars, get 70 cars, and just invite people like crazy and make follow-ups. Let's make follow-ups on our reminders every week, few days to the event. It's coming on. It's happening. And don't miss another day. And guys, once we are able to do this, man, we will be laughing in Christmas season. I can.
Yes, we'll be laughing into the new year, because
Yeah.
this is, you just got that 1 month to enter that new year from that time. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share something which I believe that most of you are already aware of. If you get that person into that room, there's nothing else to do. The room will finish the person for you. Yours is to get the person in there. And that is why all the leaders are sharing the strategy and the step-by-step way of getting there. First, you realize every person is talking about have a certain number of people in mind, 5 people, and tell the person he's one of the 5. It already makes the person feel special. Once the person knows he's one of the 5, and now give value to the person. Let the person know how big it is. Look, you don't know how big it is, but tell the person how big it is. Let the person know this is going to blow your mind. And I want to just give a story that has happened today to help some of you. In fact, I was able to give out almost 101 cards today. Okay. And the reason why I was able to give that is because I spoke to groups and groups of people. And I told them the first thing, and this is it's not everybody where this strategy might work. So just check it out before. I told them that, guys, I want to invite you to a special Cloud Revolution conference. And this is going to be attended by the CEO of Microsoft, Bill Gates. And then they all went, what? Are you kidding me? You mean the CEO of Microsoft is coming to Ghana? It's never happened. And I said, whoa. So if it was the CEO of Microsoft, then that would be incredible to you. Well, this is the second CEO who is in the same arena as the CEO of Microsoft. But because he has started this, that is why he wants to launch it. In fact, the place is already booked. And I had to get 5 special cards. And I want to give that special card to people. This is only yours if you can do 2 things for me. 1, if you can tell me that you will pay 1,000 cedis if you are not able to come. Because I'm not giving this to anybody anyhow. This is important. I've got ministers coming. I've got several people, incredible people coming. And I have included you. So this is yours. But if you cannot make it, it's important you let me know now. See, ladies and gentlemen, how you put value to the thing is how they will come. If you start begging, I'm begging you, I want you to come for me, that's not how you invite. You invite it in such a way that they lose when they don't come, and that they pay for it. In fact, after they've collected it, not even one, I told them that if you don't attend this thing and don't let me know by Monday, you have to pay me 1,000 cedis. But if you let me know at least next week Monday, then I know that you can't make it. Then I'll give it to another important personality. Is that a deal or is not a deal? Because this is important to me to give to those people, but I'm giving it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you speak with such authority and such importance, they will not joke with it. If you assign monetary, thing to it, this is something I've gotten for you, and it was meant for only 5 people. I have 20 people, but I have selected the 5 from. If you cannot do it, it's okay, but let me know so that I will give it to another person. It is a cloud revolution. It is something that will change the face of how we use our phones. It will change the way how we use our laptops, our iPad, and how we use our phone. It will change the entire artificial intelligence world. But you have to be there to understand this. And you have to be there to see whether you can. In fact, today, somebody says, should I come with how much is the cost? The way you are talking, it looks like the thing is, I need to pay 10,000. That's what a person said. And it straight away clicked me. And I said, that is how the person must see it. The person must see that now he has to pay a lot of money to be there for the thing. And when we invite people with such urgency, with such value, with such alacrity, with such speed, they will now see that they can't joke with that thing. And in fact, one guy got it and he says, please, can I come with another person? I said, let the person come and see me, because I need to see through his eyes whether he deserves to be part of this. So this is critical and this is intense, and we want us all to do that. The card more is going to be printed. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are here on this call, I am telling you, you will become God. Thank your family and thank yourself for actually inviting at least 10 people. I promise you, if you get 10 people into that room, what they will see, what they will feel, the caliber of people they will meet, the atmosphere they will see, that will change not only your business, it will change even your mindset on how to approach this thing. Because here is the truth. A lot of Nigerians are coming because of this. They've heard about this. Some of them have told their people in Wisconsin University and other places, they are close to 1.1 million Nigerians in Ghana. And some of them have heard about this already and they are coming. You want to take advantage of this and showcase your people, because here's the thing. When your people come, they will regret not inviting other people, as well. So that is it. Now, I'm going to go back to Dorothy. Dorothy, tell us some of the arrangement. After that, and Calvin, everybody will tell us some of the arrangement that are in place, the step-by-step arrangement that are in place towards this event. Dorothy, you are muted.
Sorry.
She's so excited, she's muted.
I'm not sure where to even start from, because I wish you could play the video of last time we had an event, so that I can tell people this is going to be maybe 10 times bigger than that. So maybe they can see what excitement I'm carrying in.
All right, keep talking whilst I look for it.
All right. So, wow, what's going to happen? So
Start from the airport.
Okay, so let's start from the arrival day. So, as we all know, and it's open to everybody to be there in your Gobaka Bata to welcome our CEO, the Ghanaian way. You know how Ghanaians, we do it beautifully with the hospitality. So, at the airport, we're going to welcome CEO in our attire, and there'll be photography, videography, there'll be everything nice. I don't want to say everything, so when you come, you can be surprised a little about what we are putting together. So everybody's welcome to the airport. If you haven't put down your name yet, there's a list being compiled on the team pages. Please put your name there. It's a 7 a.m. pickup from the airport, 7 a.m. on the 27th of November, barely 10 days away. So that's how it's going to start. We're going to pick CEO up, and then after that, okay, let's watch the video. Last time's video.
Artificial intelligence is the new electricity in town. In the era we find ourselves in,
look at this
data is growing. You use the mobile phone. There's some.
We want the event.
Oops. Is it gone off?
It's gone off, yeah.
We want the event.
Is this one?
This one?
Yeah.
2047, the matter never settle. You be butter be kettle. Possibility lo yan wọn lẹ́nu. Better recognize, greater stuff others. No one.
But I'm really happy to be called upon to give the welcome address and give you an idea of why we are gathered here. So currently, as I'm speaking, we have over 80 billion devices. And these devices, you know what they are doing? They are generating data every day. Those informations, we could secure them in a way that it will be so vital to us today and in our future. There is all in entrepreneurship because it creates jobs. The first rule is that you have a clear mission and vision. This is what God Matter stand for me because I took the book step. People are paying a lot of money to be trained and they don't even get it to this level. And they are having everything here at almost free. We are now.
When some people see the cloud service, they think it's for technological giants, it's for people who are in the tech world. But we all use a cell phone, we all use laptops. And it's something that once you're using a cell phone, the phones are going to get to the stage where it's not going to be just about the phone. The phone is very so small that your cloud is what you're going to be using. And that's why this is going.
You will learn that if you're a doctor, you can always do your job in the consulting. It's a big mistake. How can you be a teacher of maths and teaching only in the classroom? When you go have the knowledge and teach that to the world? We are going to honor the people that are parents in this organization. The first ever in the history of Africa. Feeling good for music gives you permission to enter a space. Anyway, anyhow, you know, say you go through.
Dorothy, back to you.
I'm still smiling. This is just 1/5 of what is going to happen on the 30th. It's okay. So this time CEO is coming. So the touch and the taste is different. It's another taste. It's another touch. There's going to be all of this glitz and glamour. There's going to be red carpets with backdrop and photography with lighting and all the glitz that you will need to capture all the memories. I mean, I'm talking about events day. There will be awards. Every rank will be acknowledged. They are preparing pins. Guys, you must have a rank before 30th. Like, you must definitely have a rank by all means before 30th because every single rank will be acknowledged. And having that done in the presence of your CEO is a different touch altogether. It's a different swag altogether. And there are pins that you are going to take home. Like, I mean, you can actually wear your custom pin swag anywhere you go with the go back. There's going to be awards, there's going to be plaques, there's going to be entertainment, there's going to be CEO himself addressing the audience and closing them for you in his own special way. There's going to be many gifts, like gifts. The gifts, I don't know which category is coming with because they are coming with gifts. It's coming in, I don't know, perhaps you know that aspect because I know there are gifts coming, surprise gifts in different forms.
Lots of them.
Lots of gifts coming. It's for you, it's for your guests, it's a big event. You just must be there. You can't miss this one. And it's 30th November, just before we enter December. I mean, this is Christmas coming before Christmas before Christmas, for everybody who would be there, because the memories you are going to make, even if you don't have a good Christmas, this is good enough for Christmas. Like, this is going to be the best Christmas yet, and you will never regret being there and having your guests there. Don't let it happen, because after we did the footage for the event, people were like, I wish I was there. They didn't know how it was going to be. And I mean, I still can't imagine how it's going to be like, but I'm excited about what is coming. And I know when it comes to an end, I wouldn't regret being there and inviting people to be there. That is what you should put yourself in. This is so historic, you cannot miss it. You cannot miss it, because memories are going to be made, long-lasting memories that will go beyond 26, 27, and you should be part of it. You should really be
Wow,
part
you
of
should
it.
be part of it. You should be part of it, ladies and gentlemen. See, there is no amount of words that can convince me not to attend this thing. So, like I've canceled so many events towards that week. So many events. Some of them could give me as much as 50,000 cities, on programs that I was supposed to attend. Speech and prize giving days, where some of them are huge. I've canceled all of them. Events. So we are going to listen to each leader with their last message. But please know that if you are here today, listening to us today, count yourself godly blessed. Because now you have a strategy that will put you on a different level from those that are not here yet. You got a specific strategy on how to give this invitation. That invitation, Mr. Calvin said, is your gateway ticket to making this event special for somebody. And this is the one that will make everything change. If all of us here get at least 10 people, my goal is to get 400 people. But if at least all of us here make that deliberate, conscious decision, I'm going to get at least 10 people by me today. The people that are here are there were approximately 50 people. So we get about 500 people already from those here. Not to talk about those who will watch this later. That is a huge move for this. But I keep telling everybody who is a leader that you are the one who can do this, not your downline, not your people. You, the leader, can invite more people because this is important to you than it is important to other people. Now, Rita, your final message.
The word is, you can't miss this. You just can't miss, because it will be something you will regret. So don't even make the attempt to miss. So be there. Just have it's an experience. You have to be there to enjoy it. So be there. Don't be told. Don't just be told. Just be there. That's all I can say. Just be there. Make every
Thank
point
you.
to be there.
Just be there, but more importantly, come with your people there. Because when your people are there, you will be motivated to be there. So get as many people as possible to be there. Get 10 people to be there, and you will by all means be there. Calvin, please, what will be your final message?
I almost started speaking without my microphone. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just adding to the message as well. This is going to be historic, guys. You can't miss it. And what was shocking, not shocking, but interesting, when the cards came and they were first, when they were being given out. Guess what? Everyone at the event got the card. Leaders got the cards. Okay, got bundles of cards. Individual affiliates got cards. But what struck me was guests, people who were attending for the first time. When it was announced cards are available, guess what? Some of them said, wow, I'm going to start. They hadn't started. They said, I'm going to start this, but I'm buying 20 cards because I'm going to. I was like, what? Just imagine, people are already seeing the bigger picture, what this is all about. This is going to be about history. You want to serve. If you are part, and everybody on this business, on this call, I believe, is part of the business. Check in on the platforms and see where you can be a part of some activities. Maybe it's ushering. Get there. If you have an opportunity to usher, guys, go for it. If you can make it to the airport to be a part of the welcome team, to welcome the CEO. Imagine you may have a picture up in your living room forever. Imagine you had a picture many years back when Mark Zuckerberg visited a country like this, and then you had an opportunity to meet him 10 years later, you could be talking about that picture. 10 years from now or 5 years from now, money may not be a problem. And you could be telling your story. You know how I made it? You see this guy? Many years back, there was this thing. Want to pick him? This is the evidence. You want to be a part of history. Don't be left out. Join the different, check on the pages. If you haven't seen it now, go there, put your name there, and make time. And guys, if you are out of Accra, don't have an excuse. Get people who are in Accra. Get your friends, your family, your colleagues, your former schoolmates. People are all in Accra. You know people in Accra. Get a card for them, an invitation. Arrange that and say, you probably can't be there, but I have this special VIP invitation for you, Ama. I want you to attend this. This is a historic event happening in Accra. Be there and let's talk after the event. And that's it. As Dr. K always said, your job, our job is to get the people inside the room. Forget the rest. Once they are done with that, because you get the bread, no, it's not called the bread then, the dough inside the oven. Your job is not to bake, is to put it inside the fire and the what's that thing called?
The oven.
The oven.
The oven will do the rest for you. What is done? What do you do? Open the oven and pull out your bread.
Fresh hot bread.
That what I was saying for now, guys. Let's make it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's just incredible. It's just incredible. You know, whilst you are all talking, I'm just reminiscing, just imagining, how you have touched on some heavy dew point. A person, the program itself is going to be so packed on that day. The CEO is not even going to be able to get time to write autographs and get pictures taken. It's so packed with thousands of people. And so going to meet him at the airport is another way to actually get him, because that one, the number is few, and just get him with as many pictures as possible. People don't know. This is not just a small thing. This is a universal thing, but we are just small in it. We are just small in it in Ghana. Okay. By the time people get a bigger picture of how gargantuan this is in all over the world, you and I would have been way up there to showcase how we pioneered this, how we made this possible. In its first 1 billion people, we were those who were pioneering it when it was just 2,000 people in Africa. We were the ones who welcomed him, okay, made his dream on the African continent alive. So you are making history in an unimaginable way. Dorothy, your final words.
So if you've not registered as a strategic partner yet, please, the link is there. Click on the link and register. And for everybody who you mentioned to, just let them also register so we can prepare appropriately for everybody. There's opening for ushering. Get yourself involved. Then please, as much as possible, lock that date, 30th November. Gates open at 1 p.m. Be there, ready to soak in all the goodness that is going to come. And come with guests, at least 20. If you've not done well, cry, not less than 20. 20 people to be there with you. Guys, this is possible and this is huge. Be part of the making of history. I'm excited for everybody who's going to be there in advance, because what happened with the first event, the ripple effects that we're seeing now, if you're going to be there, it's going to happen to you. Like it is just a process. It's already laid out.
It will happen.
Just be there and just watch it happen.
It's going to happen.
Just watch it happen.
Yeah, Rita, you want to say something?
Yes, I just want to, when he talked about the ripple effect, I think after that there was a lot of excitement, a lot of people got to know about it. But I just also want to touch on one thing. You see, there are going to be a lot of camera, video everywhere around you. So you want to look good that day. So begin to get yourself ready in that arena, looking good,
The
so that
dress.
everywhere you turn, you can just take a pose and take a picture, because it's a day of memory and we need to make the memories. So you don't want to just look how uncomfortable, so that when the cameras are coming, you want to pose for the camera. So just begin to prepare along that line. Looking good doesn't have to be expensive. You just have to know how to put it together, and it's all going to work out very, very well. And we're going to have a press conference as well. So a lot is going on. So hey, catch you on the flip side of this. This is getting exciting already. I can't just wait.
Yeah, this is just incredible. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, what will make you happy that day is when you give of yourself.
Yeah.
When you sacrifice from today. You sacrifice. Calvin made it clear. You sacrifice by being part of the activities that are going on. Be part. Do not leave yourself out. Contact any of us here and get your card. Be part of the airport, welcoming. Be part of the ushering. Be part of the Sunday coming event at the Men's Vic this coming Sunday, before the next week, the next Sunday. Be part of what is happening. Because when you have a coin and then you have a cup and you pass the coin on the edge of the cup, it's going through the cup. There are two possibilities. It can fall out of the cup or it can fall in the cup. So, because that coin is not actually inside the thing, it's on the fringes of it, it's on the edge. The person is not showing his excitement on the page, so he's on the fringes. The person is not telling people, oh, I'll come, but he's not saying I'm coming with people. But when you are inside the cup, when that coin is inside the cup, I'm telling you, shake the cup. Shake it like this, shake it like this, shake it like this. That coin will never come out because it is inside the cup. And that's how you want to be. You want to be inside the go backup activities. You want to be inside, know what is happening, be so much soaked in it. And when you are shaken by doubt from people, when you are slapped by tornadoes and hurricanes and typhoons and all of those things, when anybody tells you, oh, what is it about? You are stabilized because you are already inside the cup of it. And when you now start talking about it, giving noises about it, making it clear to everybody, being unquenchable fire about it, I am telling you that alone will motivate people to want to come. That alone, when they see your excitement, posting about it, talking about it, and all of that, is going to make people know what is this thing at all. And that gives you the opportunity now to invite them. So let's tell the world, let's tell our family members in particular. And Calvin made a very important point. Let's go back to the people we have already spoken to. Told them about Go Backup when they rejected. Tell them that the CEO of an upcoming brand new Microsoft, the CEO of a new Microsoft is coming to Ghana. And this time you want them to be there. You want them to witness the revolution that will be happening. And then some of them are going to now look at the situation and come back. Ladies and gentlemen, when they do, what they will see there, the kind of atmosphere, that spirituality they will see there, it will galvanize your entire business. Thank you all very much. Any last words from any of the leaders before we close? Okay. Other than that, I want to say thank you so much.
Just
Rita,
a reminder, Doc, of the award form, nomination form. So if you haven't filled up yet and you're on this call, just go on any of the pages. You should see it there. Go there and make some nominations, okay? In your team, outside your team, other teams, and nominate some people. Thank you. That's all I'd like to say.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this card, get some. This card, give it to 20 people minimum. Give it to people. Okay? Give it to people, ladies and gentlemen. Give it to people. I'm telling you, if you don't talk, this card will speak for you. The card is of quality, it will speak for you, and your business is going to flourish when these people get there. So Sunday, we are meeting again. Tomorrow, we have a special presentation to the world. And then on Thursday, we have another training to the world. Let's be so excited and magnetize the conditions you are seeking, because this might be godly way, God's only way for you to move your business, catapult it to a new level. I want to say thank you so much, Rita, for being around. Thank you incredibly well for being here, Calvin, for and thank you so much, Dr. Dorothy, for being here. And we say thank you, all of you who have been on this call. Let's begin to make the noises on our pages for the great things that are coming. And we are going to see you. We are going to see you there on the day when your joy has erupted. Thank you and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.